Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I got time on my hands because I'm kind of sorry that I slowed down my content the past week. But, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But I needed to say this, man. Royce the 5'9" is one of the biggest hypocrites that I've ever seen. He's a hypocrite through and through. This man want to call out every other white person that's involved in hip-hop on racism, but yet he's worked with a dude that's a racist and that has made racist content towards him, who he's performed with, who he let say the N-word alongside him. Royce the 5'9" needs to shut the fuck up. He remind me of certain content creators on YouTube, because once again, he what you call a fake pro-black dude. Let me get this straight. You can call Yellow Wolf out on his alleged racism. You want to call J.W. Lucas out on his alleged racism, and then you want to call other racism out in hip-hop when it comes to black performers. But yet and behold, you did a song and several songs and a dude named Marshall Bruce Matters who made several records. And I don't want to hear that shit about he was young and I don't give a fuck about that. Because like I said, white people don't move on when people say or do something to them. So why should we do the same? That shit about forgive white people when they do something, nah, fuck that. Y'all don't forgive us. Y'all keep throwing our past in our face, so we finna do it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Royce the 5'9" is a 5'9" hypocrite. Man, like I said, I recently heard those songs that Eminem made, and they were, I mean, he said the N-word with the ER. This dude said it called black people spear chuckers and moon crickets and all. This is what he said about black people in his raps. And I don't want to hear that shit about, oh, well, I learned my lesson and all that type of shit. Because keep in mind, if he loved black people so much, how come none of the black artists that he signed, he really tried to make them stars? And CJ Goodfellas said it best. If you a rapper, never sign to another rapper's record label. Look what happened with all these rappers that signed with other rappers. Clyde Carson from the town signed with the Game. Never released a full-fledged album, really. You know, Eminem did sign all these black artists. None of them really came out to be anything. Obi twice. You know, D12 had some success, but at the end of the day, that was only because Eminem, you know, was featured on the songs, and Eminem joined the group. And then Eminem was doing some shady shit when it came to those albums coming out. He was the executive producer, and he was taking some of the people in the group's verses off certain tracks and replacing them with his, or just taking verses off and stuff. And like I said, who was Eminem put out that really blew up, that sold, you know, millions of records? Like I said, D12 went platinum. And that's only because Eminem was featured on the album. That's just real talk. But like I said, Royce is a hypocrite, man. You can't be sitting up here calling other people out on racism, but then you sitting up here working with a racist. Eminem is a racist. For real. Like I said, you white people, you don't get to tell me, oh, well, Eminem apologized and that happened when he was young. I don't give a fuck. How's that? How's that for a response? Once again, you don't tell me what I need to let go of. You don't tell me what to move on from. Real talk. So like I say, Royce, he needs to shut his mouth. Y'all can send this shit to Royce if he want to have a debate about it, because I'll be more than happy to put him on my outlet, and I will smoke his ass. Okay? You can't sit up here and call other people out, but then, like I said, you work with a racist. You done did several songs with Eminem's racist ass. Like I said, I don't care about that shit, about he was young and all that shit, because a lot of Eminem's, basically his responses to why he did those songs about he had a black girlfriend and she broke his heart, and then he got exposed when they said Eminem ain't never dated a black girl, ever. So he told a lie. And like I said before, this dude had the audacity to try to insinuate Lauryn Hill was a racist when she said she pretty much made her music for black people. Oh, well, you know, I mean, she says she don't. Once again, Eminem picking on the girl. And then these punk ass, a lot of these punk ass beta male rappers didn't call Eminem got away with so much. And like I said, these bitch ass beta male rappers should have called him out. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is the reason why people don't respect the modern day black men. Now, K Rhino called him out. And like I said, he didn't respond to K Rhino. And K Rhino got on his helmet about those songs. And he mentioned about how he should have got checked. And then Will Smith, I just discovered one of my subs or somebody that listened to my channel sent me a subliminal diss record by Will Smith where he was basically saying that he ain't as nice as people think he is. He basically was saying that he'll beat Eminem's ass, which he would. So I'm just saying, Royce the 5'9" is a straight up hypocrite, and he need to be called out on that. It's just time to start calling these niggas out, man. And Royce the 5'9" is just one of them. He needs to shut the fuck up trying to call other white, you know, musicians or people that's attached to hip hop out when he's sitting up here constantly working with Eminem. For real. Royce the 5'9" is a hip hop hypocrite. He is a Triple H. Real talk. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.